clear voice, say along with us.
Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. Smoke weed every day.
Oh yeah. But we got some questions for Toronto guy Cody and the motherfucker.
Yes.
What do you describe yourself as, bro? Like, what is like the title of like what you do?
Toronto guy Cody. That's I feel like that's the Toronto culture all in one, because it's like I don't only show the male side, I show the female side, you know, and I just try to keep it as real as possible, like real life experiences.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, like the type of thing that you do, like it's comedy.
Oh, I would say like, I would just say I'm an all around artist, because I'm not only into comedy. Like, I wanted to start rapping first.
Okay.
But that was like, so basically when I was like 15, 16, I was like going to the studio, and then I was recording my songs. I was putting them on SoundCloud. They were doing all right and stuff, but it wasn't that. Basically, I wasn't like satisfied, because just for my own personal reasons. So I would just get insecure and take them down and stuff.
Yeah.
And then restart, and then eventually I just took all of them down. I took a break, and then grade 12, like the last April, I started. So like 2 months before school finished, I started this.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I just decided, like, if I'm gonna do this, I can show how good I am at rapping through this, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that brings me to the infamous God remix.
If you don't know Biz Loke, you should know this. Scrapper man, rip his shirt, Hulk Hogan. My lawyer lives in Hamilton, his name's Logan. I got the pizza Nova, I ain't talking Scotian. I'm walking around cool grays on my feet. J's. Why them come stash the loud hoodman expertise? Shorty always asking why I drink all this Corona.
You did a Biz Loke, and then he was loving it. He was loving it.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Biz Loke.
Shout out to Biz Loke. Definitely free up, hold your head. And then there was other ones you've done too. I think the Brazil Blanco. You did that one also. Like, you're just killing. So you have a lyric, like, because when you listen to it, like, yo, this is it's the same way. Even though it's funny, it's got that. You know what it reminds me of? And I don't know if you know this person, but Weird Al Yankovic.
He was a big YouTuber?
No,
he's just a comedian, like comedy, music wise. Like, see how you do like the comedy, like that same like thing, like parodies.
Yeah.
That's what he would do with music, like Bad. I'm fat. You understand? So he'd flip Michael Jackson's I'm Bad and did I'm Fat. You understand what I'm saying? Right. He had the whole video. He's a big 400-pound guy in leather running through the whole video, like how Michael Jackson did it, but a bag of fat people. I'm fat. Take it in. Trust me, you'll love it. You'll probably do a skit after watching that. You'll be like, yo, I have to do a skit. Like, yo. Yeah. But anyways, so there's that. I've lost my train of thought talking about Weird Al, the music. So yeah, take in Weird Al Yankovic, because that's similar to the style of like what you do with your music,
right? And
maybe he'll give you some inspiration onto other things.
Yeah, and even like speaking of inspirations, right? I was watching your Instagram, right? You're talking about some of my inspirations, like Haha Davis, Shiggy, and others. Like, what inspires you about like them young bucks in the game, and who else inspires you?
Like Haha Davis, for example, he had like the cartoon. Like, basically, if you go on YouTube, he has, like, the cartoons. Like, he'll do, like, the prison skits.
Man, I'm finna do my 5 years and get up out of here. This 5 years is gonna be a breeze. Okay, got a toilet right there.
All right, big fella, why don't you toot that ass up on that bed?
Hey, my man, I just came to do my time. I ain't with none of that.
Looking like a peanut butter Reese cup, and I need a piece.
Bro, I don't know what you see, but I just came to do my time.
It's like... It's a cartoon, but he's voicing it over, like kind of like what I do, you know.
Yeah.
So I used to watch that way before I even seen myself doing this.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of stuff that helped me out, cause like, you know, that's what I enjoyed watching.
Yeah.
So.
And what about Shiggy? You got a picture with Shiggy? You met
Shiggy? Yeah. He was a cool dude. All of them were cool, like real humble guys.
Yeah.
Shiggy, I've been watching him from like when I first made Instagram. Like, he was really one of the first guys to really get that to that level off Instagram. And I don't know if anyone notices noticed, but his page actually got deleted, and he had to start all over again.
Really?
Like, his page was already really big, and I don't know exactly what happened, but his page got deleted. So that page that you see now, he restarted, and look how big he got.
Wow.
He made it the it thing.
Hey. Yeah, it shows that it can happen too.
This is the same.
Yeah.
This he's he's in the Drake video.
Yeah.
In the commercial with Drake. He's like, we're waiting for you. I'm gonna sit right here.
Yeah.
And he's sitting.
He's the creator of the dance there for the Shiggy
Kiki.
chat.
Hey Kiki, hey, love me. Hey, 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 hey,
Whoa.
Also, he's the one to say, I need my 250K.
Yeah. That dude right there. Right? How do you come up with the bars? Like you're saying earlier, like you just, you know.
When I was younger, I used to write a lot. Like, I used to take the notepad, go on YouTube, and just write to beats and stuff. I didn't have studio money at that time, but I was content with just, saying it to myself.
Yeah.
So I guess that's what really helped me, because now I don't write. But when I was younger, I spent a lot of time writing, so that helped me get ahead.
So now you're just watching and you're just like, bam.
Yeah, like, it's not like one take, but I literally don't write anything. Like, for example, the remix I did yesterday, that Travis Scott and Drake.
Heating up, I need a fan. Chicken noodle soup, I used to eat it at the can. Now when I call shorty up, she cancel her plans. And I barely understand if you ain't talking rubber bands, cause I'm shining like a light, ayy. Way too bright, ayy.
I think that one took me an hour.
Wow.
Like, it really took me an hour. And that's long compared to how fast I am. It took me an hour.
Wow.
But, yeah, I just try to push myself.
What's the average time that it takes?
Maybe 30 minutes, 20 minutes, sometimes 15. Really and truly, like, if it's a big song and the hook is, like, not too much descriptive words, but it's catchy, and it's just something, I could just think of quickly, it varies.
Yeah.
But I do it quickly, but I also, like, make sure it's good at the same time. I'm not just putting stuff out. I'm making sure it's detailed and everything's done right.
Yeah.
For the old Canada remix.
The old Canada remix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, them my brethren stained the man. True religion jeans, my Air Force Ones are clean.
How long did that take you to do?
That took me 30 minutes. And it's funny because at first my mom and my sister were like, you might get in trouble with the city for this and all that stuff, them people. And then and they didn't see what I saw. And then that one, Drake ended up commenting on it.
Well, I had to repost that one. I reposted that on my page, right? Like, that one was so hilarious.
Thanks, man.
That's crazy. And have you ever met any of the people that you've done a spoof about?
Tory Lanez, I met him like 3 days ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I went to Mississauga. There was an Anco Resto Lounge. You know that place?
I've heard of it.
It's a place called Anco Resto Lounge. So basically, I was just going there to network. I didn't know he was coming. I had no idea.
Right.
And I was just sitting down like I am with you guys talking. And I see this guy and his entourage walk past me. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, Tory. And then, like, he didn't turn around because I guess, like, he gets that all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's just trying to go to his section and whatnot.
For sure.
So, like, 10 minutes later, I went outside. And then I was talking to some people. And then I went to his section at the end. I met him. He's like, he thinks my videos are funny. And, like, yo, this is somebody, like, this is, like, one of my favorite rappers. Like, die-hard fan. Like, every song, like, I'm the guy who knows the songs.
You can tell by your body language right now how you're talking about how you're getting amped.
Yeah. And, like, he's telling me this, and I'm like, yo, just gotta keep going. That's something I'll always remember too.
No,
That's sick.
What you're doing, keep doing it, man, because you're funny.
Thanks, bro.
The NBA. There's so many skits like that you've done. I could be like, yo, all of them. I like them all. Like I always I'll reshare some of them. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
But yeah, it's just
And like, even like, what are you using to record that?
This phone right here. And you know what I'm
You're
recording
sick,
my
man.
songs on? A $20 Xbox mic.
You're a sick man.
yo, he was giving away an iPhone before.
I did.
Right? They're saying this is what I'm filming my skits on. It was an iPhone 6, I think it was.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I'm giving this away because I'm getting a new phone, so I'm gonna give this away. And you know what I'm saying? And like, this is what I do my stuff on. So, yo, the iPhone right now, they tell you these things right here, they're powerful, bro.
For real.
Let that be a lesson.
Everything what you need in the palm of your hand.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a studio, there's a camera. Like some people when they see the videos on my phone, they're like, yo, what camera? I'm like, yo, it's my iPhone, bro. 6S. Yo, like that's what I'm saying. 6S.
Yeah.
Yo, the camera's fire. And people are like, whoa. So I understand what you're saying. Yo, and it's good.
Yeah.
Like, you're just showing people that, yo, what you're accomplishing is with my iPhone, Instagram, everything right here. Boom, 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 boom. I'm uploading, doing everything.
Yeah. And even like, was it the 6 that you started with, or like the
The
earlier?
6. It was the 6.
Okay.
I started with a 6. And the thing about people don't know, the battery was terrible. Like I was just working with what I had though, you know, because I just knew like one day I'd be able to, you know, get something better.
Wow. Okay, and what was the first video that you did that you started seeing? Holy shit, man! Just mad views on this one right now.
The first video. Okay. Basically, I have 2 videos and I'm gonna explain them both. So there was this one video like when your friend in Toronto asked you to come outside, right? And basically you're broke, you know what I'm saying, but you're trying to fake it and shit.
Yeah.
And
Yo, fam, wagwan. What are you dealing with?
who, me? Yo, I just left the shorty's crib, I crushed that. And I had paid, you know, Dem Dog on Instagram. He makes funny videos too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had paid him, and I told him like post it on his page for like 2 or 3 days. And like I was seeing a lot of comments, and I think maybe got like 10,000 views or something like that. And from that day, I got like maybe 150 followers or 300 followers. But back from Twitter days when I used to have Twitter and I wasn't like famous, I would just follow people and they would follow me back just to raise my account. That's what I used to think in my head. That's why you see that I follow so much people, because when I was coming up, I would make my videos and I'll follow people and they'll follow me back. And you know, there's those apps where you can just get rid of all the people that unfollow. And that's how I would build my page. And then, you know, people like that receptive energy, you know, like like it's not like, oh, I'm only following him, he actually follows back and shit. So that was helping me.
And what was it like when you first hit the 100K mark?
Oh, I'll never forget. It was my Matilda video. I did a Matilda video in the classroom.
I'll spit in your face, dog. Listen, spit in whose face? You forgot I'll backhand you? Who's she talking to, bro? A bad battery thing. Wait, maybe that represents me. But is she dumb? Come on, everybody. It's a fight. She's gonna pull out her tracks tonight, night.
And I think this was in October 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, that video blew up. I was excited about that.
So, okay, you explain this Matilda video, because I'm
basically,
I'm lost with it.
The teacher and Matilda, they get into an argument. And the class is basically backing up Matilda, laughing at the teacher, and then she's getting upset. She's smacking the ruler on the table. And then Matilda's like, I'm in my voiceover, I made it like she's talking back crazy.
So it's a clip?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 1 minute clip.
And you're voicing over it.
You know what clip fucking killed me? The fucking Juice clip that you did.
Oh, the recent one.
You're crazy, fam. So what, guy? Run up. Do something. You all thump off this youth's head stone. Yo, fam. Are you serious right now, doc? Like I'll actually box a man. Oh well. What do you mean, oh well? I'm all here. You're fried. You ever got a death from a sober man? I am crazy.
It's
yeah.
One with
Tupac
and with Tupac and Omar
at the locker?
Yeah.
I heard you got Hercs. Oh man, listen. Researching you was some of the most fun shit I've ever fucking done.
Thanks,
bro.
man.
Trust me.
Even like some of the posts you put, like the picture with the girls, Scarborough girls, Toronto girls, like yo, it's just stupid. Like some of this stuff, and even like your voiceovers, it's like, cause even I seen the next man do a skits like, yo, how Toronto people really sound and how Toronto guy Cody makes people sound.
Yeah.
And then the guy's like, yeah, and then you come, yo fam, you come through like this, like yo, it's completely opposite. It's like, yo, this is funny shit. Like a lot of people are doing this stuff. I know the 6 at 6. You know who that is,
yeah,
right?
of course.
Like he with the Toronto Westerns.
Yeah, he's good with that.
Yo, that's
very good.
It's killing me, man. It's killing me. He's been doing it with that and the weather report.
Even he had like the Gushers gang, all the fruits.
Yeah, the fruit Gusher gang.
Come upstairs down your oranges, Basil frazzing out his head top, Reggie. What's wrong with the man, dog? Yo, Trixie, I think he's lightweight on the edibles, and he's having a panic attack, fam. You know I gotta see this, dog. Oh, fuck, man. Oh. Yo, come in, fam. Yo, feel my heart, fam.
Yes.
And even like all of the guys like that, like in yourself,
Right.
how the fuck you guys get so marketing savvy?
I think what helped me is the work ethic. I was putting out 3, 4, 5 videos a day, 6, 7 sometimes. Like I didn't like going to school. The teachers weren't dealing with me right. You know what I'm saying? I was getting kicked out of class, just in the hall all day, leaving early. All I wanted to do was go home and like work on this. So that's what I would do.
Yeah. Wow, you got some crazy drive.
So where do you see this taking you? Like, what is your option? Like, are you trying to have a sketch comedy show, like say Dave Chappelle or something like that?
Yeah.
I think it could get to that. I really believe it could get to that. That's not like my main focus, but like I'm open to that type of stuff. But it's like I'm still staying independent though. I'm not like signing to no network or none of that. So
you're gonna build your own network basically.
Yeah.
Well, like you're doing. You're building the Toronto guy Cody brand.
Right.
And you have your own your own clothing, right? The hats.
Yeah, but I don't do that anymore. I'm rebranding into something else. It's coming out soon.
Okay. Because I see you, like I said, I follow your page, right? So I see the stuff you're posting.
Yeah. And even like I see you collaborating, right? You got like Smooth Hefner, you got Faith. Like, how is it? Like, how important is collaboration when you're doing what you guys do?
I'm open to collaborations, and I like them. But at the same time, I want to be a person that I could just stand on my own. You know? Collaborations don't make me. You feel me? If anything, I'm adding value to the collab. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Yeah, that makes sense.
And how do you guys like do a collabo video? Like, how does that come together?
Like, usually I'll just meet in person, and we could. Like, I'll think of it from like the night before, 2 nights before, so I know exactly what I'm doing when I get there. There's not no time wasted. So.
Dope.
That's really what it is.
Dope. You ever tried stand up?
I did. Like, I did it for like a minute on that last comedy show with HaHa Davis and them. It was my first time.
Okay.
But, you know, I went past that barrier, so I feel good about it now. Yeah. I'm not really prepared for like the 30 and 40 minutes. Like, I don't have material like that.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that in that avenue, I'm a baby in that avenue, so that I would actually have to write and like, because like 30, 40 minutes,
for sure,
you have to know.
Yeah. And what was your set like? Did you do like how long was the set?
It was literally like a minute, because I was just supposed to be bringing out Mr. Lewin. I don't know if you follow him on Instagram. He's like the meme guy. Like
Mr. Lewin?
Yeah, his page is famous for memes. Like he has all the funny memes.
I'm gonna go check him out. Yeah.
Lewin with 2 N's, LEWINN.
So you're on the stage? What is because like that's I've done rapping on stage many times. I know there's a little bubble of nervousness.
Exactly.
And then once I start getting on, the beat goes like that shit's gone. But comedy, there's no fucking beat in the background, anything like that. You just got people and a fucking mic, and they're like, make us laugh. So how did that feel when you get there?
I just had to get past that nervousness, and they laughed. I was only on there for a minute, but I did good. People were telling me like, oh, that's your first time, you did good. You know, I didn't freak out, because when I panic, then it's gonna get bad.
Yeah.
So I didn't freak out. I was nervous though, but I didn't freak out.
So what was one of the jokes he told?
I was like, oh, I remember. I was like, so I'm like, yo, I'm at Yorkdale, you know what I'm saying? I see this shorty, you know what I'm saying? She drops her wallet. So I pick up her wallet, and then I'm like, what did I say? She dropped her wallet, and then I picked it up, and I'm like, shorty, you dropped your wallet or whatnot, and she's like, I have a man. You know how they get stush and shit. Like, I have a man. I'm like,
listen to what you're
I have
saying.
a new wallet. Like, what do you mean? This is yours.
No, that's
No. See, the thing is, right away from when I hear Toronto accents and like I could relate, boom, that shit hits me.
No, that's it. I have a man. Like, yo, but I'm like, but I'm trying to return. You dropped your.
You see?
What?
Okay, you know what? All right. I
But
tried.
making a half an hour of that could be fucking difficult. Yeah, I could just see that. You know what I'm saying? Because like, boom, you got us there, and that took like what 2 minutes to like to set it up, and boom, and to drop the punchline. Now do that for fucking half an hour,
Yeah,
that's the rule. You know
I'm
what
not saying like I will never do it, but I'm definitely not gonna just go out there and just not be smart about it. You know?
Yeah. Dope. And like the hosting gigs and shit like that, you're all over the place, dog. Like, how do you get the hosting gigs popping?
I feel like people just see what I'm doing and they like what I'm doing. They come to me. Like, of course I say, like, if you wanna, this is where you can reach me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just put myself out there. I try to stay as relevant as possible. Well, I don't do. The one thing I like about myself is like I don't do the most. You know what I'm saying? I'm not begging for clout. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things. I'm not an idiot. There's a lot of things I could do to get views, but I'm not chasing views. You know? I'm just trying to make good content.
Yeah,
content's key.
And even like on that, very very true. And even on that, like bunk a lot of gang shit, all those different guys like that. What's your opinions on like those guys who do like those crazy things, bro?
I think these guys, they're looking for attention. Like, they're not feeling too well inside, you know? I feel like it's like they're crying for help.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is I don't know. Okay, there's another guy. He does like what you do, but he does like comedians. But his hair he's got crazy hair.
Skits.
Huh? Pardon?
Skits.
But I don't know if that's his name, but
it is.
Oh, Skits is his name. Where he was walking through the mall the other day.
Oh, like not his real name, but yeah.
But it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? He was in the world. He's been on. They broke into the. They didn't break in. They went into the restaurant, started cooking in the restaurant, and then the owner must have came in and they dipped. But yeah, I see that guy. He's funny also. But when it comes, do you see yourself as a person that would dress up like as a woman to make people laugh?
No.
You don't see yourself going there.
No, because once you start doing that stuff, then it's like you're gonna do anything.
Okay.
When they come to you and say, "Listen, we want you to put on this dress, $10 million in this movie," you're gonna say, "I was doing it for free. Give me the check."
You're right. boy. Yo, this nigga got some philosophy, bro.
Hey.
Trust me. Yeah. Okay, I got a couple more questions for you before we get into like our smoke and mirrors, because I want to hold you for the smoke and mirrors segment. You know what I'm saying? How do you think the sketch comedy has evolved? You know what I mean?
I feel like you don't have to go out really. Like, well, it's always been on TV for a while, but now most people they don't watch TV. A lot of people, ever since like the smartphone started getting big, like people don't watch TV as much.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, I know, growing up, cable, like it was never really that good. Like, you have to wait. Okay, I have to wait till 6:30 this time to watch this. Now it's like you can go on the internet. Look, I want to watch this now. Now I can watch it.
Yeah.
Same with comedy, like YouTube. That's a game changer.
Facts. And like, where do you see social media going to next?
I don't know. I feel like, you see how YouTube has like, it's been on a 10-year run. I feel like Instagram is going to be on like a 10, 20, 30-year run. That's like a big platform. I don't think people are going to get old, like, because Instagram, they're changing it up, keeping it new, right?
Yeah.
I don't think people are going to get tired of Instagram for a while. But like, you see how like new companies will come out and just buy the old company out? Like, it's like an evolution. It's like the same company but a different name.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the type of stuff, because like Facebook owns Instagram now, right?
Yeah.
So that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So if there was one thing you could change about Instagram, what would it be?
Monetize. Run me my check. The same way you pay YouTubers for doing all these numbers.
Yeah.
I do numbers.
Yeah.
So their Instagram, if you're watching and listening, monetize
and verify me. Like,
oh,
are you
Friday,
serious?
Friday can concur with this because Friday been talking about this verification check. So
me too.
For real.
But yeah, so that's the one thing you would change about it is you want it monetized.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I have one last question.
Yeah.
I was watching your page, right?
Yeah.
You got some community, like giving back to the community events and stuff like that. So give us a little bit of a rundown of like the thing that you're doing that to give back now.
That exact thing that I posted, like, I'm not behind it, like hosting it. I just was helping out, you know.
Yeah.
They reached out and said like, do you want to like show people what's going on? And you know, I'm that type of person. Like, that's good. So I'm gonna post that.
Yeah. No, it's good when you have a platform that has a lot of people paying attention, and if there's something positive going on, it's like, yo, people, this is going on in the city. Need to show up to this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like using your influence in a good way.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure, like you said, not chasing clout.
Exactly. Okay, so we're gonna take a quick break to do our smoke and mirrors segment.
All right.